What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be watching and reacting to The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 18, which is titled A New Deal. So I just got done watching Episode 17. They actually released both the episodes at the same time on AMC+, but I do believe Episode 18 is technically a week early, so for everyone else who's watching it on cable, you're not going to get it till a week later, which should only be a couple days from when I'm actually uploading this, but yeah, so I'm excited to jump into this. Episode 17 was a really solid start to the season, to the half season, whatever you want to call it, to 11C. It was a very solid start to it. I really enjoyed it. Really great directing by Greg Nicotero. And although the story didn't really progress that substantially, they did have a couple of big things happening, of course, with Carol going to Pamela to make this deal. And I'm assuming that's what this episode's title, A New Deal, means, is that they're going to make a deal with Pamela to get Lance in trouble for what he's done. And in that way, kind of make it seem like Sebastian didn't do it, so Pamela doesn't have to deal with her son being in trouble for what happened. So very interesting stuff here. I really can't wait to see what they do with the storyline going forward. So let's just jump right into the episode. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be my Patreon, which is in the description down below, as well as early access to these videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch this. Are we gonna have this every episode?
It's hard to trust when anyone
Interesting. I mean, I'm not against it. It's interesting.
who die and the people who go.
It's like a bunch of recaps every episode. Alright. I'm assuming... I don't know what's gonna happen.
Everyone stand down!
What? Okay, wait, I'm a little confused. How do they know they were down here, though? Oh, shit. I don't know. Did they radio? I don't know. I have no idea how they knew they were down here, because this wasn't the original plan to come down here. But whatever. I'll deal with it. I'm not sure.
Just about you. I need him alive.
Dixon. Not here. Not like this.
Choosing this piece of shit?
If I was, you'd already be down.
Do what you fucking gotta do.
What are with these F-bombs? I didn't think they were allowed to do that many. I'm not complaining, but I'm just surprised. Okay. Damn.
Don't worry. You'll live.
So, the slate's just wiped clean?
Completely? That's good.
I always thought we got along so well.
How many of my men have you gotten killed?
Mercer. I thought you realized by now. They're not your men.
Well, I mean, you're the one who's probably gonna end up in jail, so...
You'll be transported back to the Commonwealth and put on trial.
Look, Pamela, it's just the two of us. Drop the act.
No, you've gone too far.
Seriously? You never seemed to have a problem with how I got the job done before.
Yeah, I mean, she's really only mad that he was caught.
You're an angry, delusional little boy, Lance. Trying to win a game. But too foolish to realize that you've never actually been a player in it.
Your people are leaving. It's not your problem anymore.
Hey, I'm still standing here.
Yeah, they're not all gonna leave if they can.
Make sure Oceanside is okay. I'll fill Sandy and Rachel in on the plan, see what they need.
Yeah, could we see Oceanside finally? Like, we barely see them anymore.
Head to Alexandria first. It's in better shape than Hilltop.
See you there.
Be safe.
Yeah, Hilltop is worse than anything at this point.
Hey.
Back's all set. I'll grab us some water, okay?
Are they dating now? I don't know.
Sorry. Sorry? No, I just... Henry, you know, I haven't forgotten about it. You take happiness wherever you can get it.
That was a nice moment they could have there. Still wish Henry was still around. He was actually, in my opinion, a good character. He was a good character. Yeah, it's Rick's pistol. What is it? It's a Colt Python, right? Still don't know how she handles that thing. That thing's got to have some crazy kick.
I don't want it.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, let Daryl use it for a bit.
My
Why
mom
not?
talked about the day she'd hang up her sword for good. Not that we'd be completely safe, but enough to feel like she didn't need it anymore. I keep that, things go back to how they were. But they should be better. And what about everyone else here? Shouldn't we stay and help them? Isn't that what you and Mom and Dad did at Alexandria and Hilltop?
That was different.
It wasn't. The only difference now is that you'd rather run away than stay and fight.
God damn it. Stop.
They're probably going to end up going back and doing something with the Commonwealth later on.
I don't need this. I will leave because I'm a Milton.
You have jeopardized enough with your stupidity. They need to see that you have nothing to hide and be reminded that you are his grandson. You were born to lead this place.
You think they're going to have Rick's comic book spoilers here? You think they're going to have Rick's comic death in here at all? Obviously with a different character, but I don't know. They don't really have to, but I could see it. Just in general, Sebastian killing someone is what I'm wondering might happen. I don't know.
And I keep hearing Ian and Jesse. And all the people.
Okay, you know, the fact that they're doing a Negan and Maggie spinoff in New York, why would he go all the way to New York without Annie, without his child? I have a feeling Annie's gonna die this season. I'm telling you, those spin-off shows they announced spoiled a lot of things, I feel like. But I mean, they could be misleading us. I don't know, but I got a feeling she's gonna die with the kid. Like they'll both die. Obviously, the baby's not gonna come anytime soon. So unless they do a time jump, I don't know. Oh, the music they're playing is sort of a remix of music they played season 10, episode 11. Invincible comics. I think they've showed them before in this series.
This parenting thing, you're very good at it.
That's who you are to her now.
What would he do?
It's not here, you are. It's weird suddenly being a parent. When Sophia was born, I had no idea what I was doing.
I cannot wait for him to find out Rick is still alive, man. I can't wait.
So I have to try. No matter what happens. But if you don't want to do this, if this is too much...
I want us to be safe.
I mean, without an established government, what can you really do? Overthrow it? I mean, you need to use force at that point. That's the only way you really can overthrow it is with, like, physical force. You know, you can't beat it legally when there's no established government. They have a government, but it's not led by, like, a whole system like what, you know, our current world has. So I don't really know what they can do legally here. I just don't see it, you know?
I'm looking for any information that might be damaging to Pamela or her progeny.
They get Lance arrested and now they want to get Pamela in trouble.
I'd love to help. But the irony is, Pamela's probably the only reason I'm alive. Some friendly
Yeah.
As long as I can hear those lottery numbers being called, I promise to forget all about you when I win.
Can we help you?
Whoa! Holy shit! What? What do these people do? What the Oh god, they're willing to just kill people like that? I didn't know they were gonna go that, like, geez, that was pretty fucking far. I'm assuming they're probably trying to make it seem like our group did that, maybe? Because there's no fucking detectives. How are they gonna, you know, like, no one's gonna, they're just gonna point fingers at the new people, so.
I'm gonna hold on to the gun for a while. Do you want it? Or not? But either way, you're stuck with me.
Kind of similar to the conversation Rick had with Carl in season 2, episode 12. Not the same type of conversation, but it reminds me of it a little bit.
I sound like a douchebag.
You'll be great.
Well, you are a douchebag, so it's kind of hard not to sound like one. Oh shit, try to record what he says. Pamela's gonna know it was Stephanie then.
Hey.
She's gotta.
The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. The desperate need to believe that the old American dream is still real. The reality is that the poor stay poor so that the rich can do whatever the hell we want.
Is she gonna show this to everyone? I don't know.
Christ, my mom handpicks the lottery winners.
Really?
And nothing
Oh shit, she just got a lot of... It's a bit, what's the word? It's a bit Convenient that he's saying all of this. Is their deal still gonna stand though? Pamela's just gonna come after the rest of them if Stephanie shows this off. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. I love how most of our people just have the straightest faces possible. Not even a smile. She really handpicks the winner. How does she decide that? She's just like, oh, this person's kind of nice. Let me pick them.
I know that a lot of you don't think very well of me. I know that I probably deserve that. Now, it is going to take a long, long road for me to earn your trust and live up to my legacy. I don't have the words to describe what this place means to me, but my grandfather did.
It's not a bad speech. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Please. The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. The desperate need...
Stephanie, hide yourself. You should not be out here. She should be gone.
My mom handpicked the lottery winners. And nothing matters. And nothing will ever change.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Are they gonna free him? Oh shit. Walkers? Oh yeah, those people. Oh, so that was all part of their plan to start some chaos. They couldn't just bring in walkers, they had to kill people? I mean, people are probably gonna die anyways from the walkers now. There's not that many of them, to be honest. This directing style kind of feels like 28 Days Later. Ooh, I don't know what the hell's happening. I don't know how they're all getting killed by like 6 walkers. Just go the other direction, you'll be fine. Judith, don't stand there and look at the guy. Oh, nice. That was Rick's gun. So Daryl has it, yep. I know what Rick's gun sounds like, of course I do.
You're nothing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. She's not gonna die. There's no way she's gonna die. He's not gonna die either. They're all watching. Holy shit. Is he gonna die? What? What? I mean, he's already dead, though. Okay. I did not see that coming. I thought he was gonna last till like the end of the series, just like the comic books, at least till towards the end of the series. Wow.
I need an example.
No, no. I'll watch it. Why not?
To remind these
I'll
people
watch it.
that
It
action
comes out
has
next week.
consequences.
Heard stories about walkers and climbing.
All right, so next episode's gonna have stuff with the variant walkers, and that's good. I'm excited to see that. All right, looks good. Looks interesting. They have this after segment too, which I'm not gonna watch, but yeah, looks interesting. So this episode didn't have a lot to it, to be completely honest. It was mainly development between a lot of characters, and I think it was really necessary development, so I'm completely fine with it. Honestly, it felt kind of similar to Season 11, Episode 10, which was the first episode they were actually at the community, and the Commonwealth, like everyone was there. And it felt similar in the way that it was mainly them leaving rather than like coming to Commonwealth. And some of them are leaving, some of them still stayed behind, as others are going to go check out the other communities, specifically Oceanside. I believe Aaron, Lydia, I forget who it was. I think it was Aaron, Lydia, Jerry, and Elijah. I don't know exactly who it was, but I think it was that group. They were going to Oceanside, I believe. And just a lot of, people saying goodbye and such. And then we just had a couple of scenes with different characters doing different things. Need and Annie checking out their baby, making sure, seeing that's all good, making sure there's no problems. We had a lot of talks with Daryl and Judith's not wanting to leave because she wants to stay back and help. It was good Judith development for sure. I really did enjoy the Judith scenes within this episode more than anything. I think she had probably the best development in this episode that she has in a long time, so that was great. And then we had a couple scenes with we actually haven't seen a lot of characters in a while, like Princess. We've basically not seen any of Princess in a while. Stephanie and Eugene. I think Stephanie and Eugene had a lot of stuff to do this episode, specifically with Lance. They were trying to get more information because they still want to bring down Pamela. They still want to change what's going on in Commonwealth. So that was their main goal, was essentially to take down Pamela. And they were hoping to get more information out of Lance, but that didn't really go well because Lance has his own plans. He has his people, the fake Stephanie and the other dude. Essentially, their plan was to just kill a couple people, so then they will turn to walkers and attack people in Commonwealth during the whole Founders Day ceremony thing that they were doing. Essentially, probably to just create a diversion so they can then rescue Lance. That's my guess. That's my guess as to what's going on there. They're probably going to rescue Lance. He's probably going to escape, which just means they don't have good security in that place at all. So yeah, that happened, and probably the biggest thing about the episode was, of course, Sebastian dying. I did not see that coming at all. When I saw him being attacked by a walker, I was like, oh, he's gonna be fine. And no, he died. That is crazy to me. I really did not see that coming because he is a character in the comics that has a little bit more to do later on, specifically with killing someone. I didn't think they would actually be doing that in the comics. I had maybe some ideas that it might happen, but I thought they were at least gonna go somewhere with his character later on, and they kind of just ended it there, completely stopped the storyline. And it still doesn't really change much because Pamela is still obviously going to be doubling down on her thing. And she's going to be pissed. She's going to be very pissed. She probably, honestly, I would be surprised if she finds out that Lance was the cause of this. I wouldn't be surprised if she just kills Lance. But I'm curious to see where things go with this story. I definitely think the next few episodes are going to be way more interesting. I do think this one was a bit slower and just kind of like took the pace down a little bit. But it was fine. There was a couple other conversations with the characters, nothing really that impactful. It was just sort of for specific characters' development, like Gabriel and Rosita got a nice conversation. I liked that scene. Ezekiel and Carol had a talk, just a lot of stuff like that. It was a good episode. I just didn't think it was an incredible episode. I didn't think it was anything that special, aside from, of course, the ending there, which was a pretty big ending. It had a pretty big importance. I do like the whole exposing Sebastian thing. I do think it was a little bit too convenient that they were able to expose him the way she did, the way she was able to perfectly get him to say like everything on his mind in that recording. It was just too perfect, but it was still cool, and I did kind of like how they handled it. So I enjoyed this episode. Nothing that special though. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Last week I gave an 8.5 out of 10, so a whole point less seems good to me. A whole 1 star less, I guess, if you're doing like star rating system, I guess. Yeah, it's a good episode. It's enjoyable. It's just not that great. And yeah, I will see you on my next one. Peace out.